that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, nothing happened along the way.
Indeed.
Target is approaching the designated location.
What's going on?
We're losing altitude! Target neutralized.
因為有路每年按空洞籌邊做出嚟㗎，真係福提名大喎。
係啊，多謝你肯幫手再冇得一戰。
你哋係咪想要為飛地啊？等陣冇揾人帶你哋入城啦。
唔使，放我哋喺入面就得啦，會有人嚟接我哋嘅，攞你費心。
Shifu, what are you saying? I couldn't understand a thing.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Yunquei Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Wise and I only just became disciples today, we're probably the juniors' juniors.
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed. She was gently calling my name, like she was waiting for me to go find her. Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
And I heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying to pull me deeper into the hollow. But it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the hollow. I couldn't make sense of what was happening, because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion. When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed. It felt like I'd been pulled out of a sweet dream. Teacher and the comforting memories, they felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them. Everything was so real. I didn't want to wake up.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot like you.
You saw it. That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory? Shifu, can you explain?
Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether resonance seals. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set. Understood?
Understood.
Great. Let's get moving.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
I absorbed the ether into my body with that technique. So, there are some side effects.
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted.
Most techniques from Yunquei Summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter. When the miasma hit me earlier, I remembered that day again. The hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the operation. One by one, they sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. Their faces stained in blood, so much so, I could hardly recognize them. In the depths of the hollow, I found our High Preceptor. She was my older sister.
The former High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit was your sister?
Yes, she gave everything she had for that mission, and died right in front of me.
Shifu, are you all right?
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory, they won't stop coming back.
So that's what happened. No wonder you've been acting a little different.
During that hopeless mission, Yunquei Summit nearly lost its entire legacy. And I was the last surviving disciple of Yunkwei Summit.
I'm so sorry, Shifu. But you should rest for now.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Let's stop talking about the past for now.
Great Overseer. One of our gathering points was taken out by Yunkwei Summit. But there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes. Let's get started. Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress, until her very last breath. I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me. And I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise. But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean?
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Suibian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
Shifu, are you all right?
I'm fine. There's no need to worry. Belle told me what happened. Dr. Lore was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yi Zhang led the disciples into the Hollow on a rescue mission, but only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunkwei Summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunkwei Summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Shifu, are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Ishan Shifu, please, you have to help them.
Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight. I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus and restore peace to Waifei Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunkwei Summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was interrupted. We've also heard that the Overseer, he
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's it. My lord, is everything on schedule?
That memory, I already have it. The plan can proceed.